What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be going over all of the new double take cards. So lads, it's actually crazy how much hype there is for something like this. Like in my Twitch chat right now, thank you for the sub, way more swag. Really appreciate that. Also, in my Twitch chat right now, there's a guy named Sir Oliver who gave up 2K for 2K21 and is suddenly back in 2K streams for these cards. There's that much hype. Basically, there was a leaked picture on Facebook leaking these packs. It was a leaked ad on Facebook and Instagram. I think it went up a little bit early. Everyone was saying they were fake. I was the one person who said they were real. Man, I literally put money on it. I bet people that these were real. And luckily enough, I'm wrong a lot. I am wrong a lot. That's all I'm going to say. Luckily enough, this time I was right. Also, thank you, Colin Perez, for the sub. So now we're going to go over the stats of these players right here. Also, I will be streaming till these cards come out. Probably another 40 minutes after this video comes out. So, link will be in the description if you want to check out the stream. So, Allen Iverson. He is a 85 overall. 6 foot tall, 6'3" wingspan, obviously. Went to Georgetown. He's got a 77 3 ball, 88 speed, 88 speed with ball. Not great lateral quickness. Got got gold interceptor, still quick first step. So basically, what this card is if you are a big Allen Iverson fan, I mean, he might be alright for limited, but if you're a big Allen Iverson fan and you didn't get this Allen Iverson for your first pack, then this Allen Iverson might be good for you because you can use your favorite players, especially if you're playing on next gen. Because if you're playing on next gen, you can very much just use your favorite players in the game, and you can. It's going to be a disadvantage, but it's not an auto loss like current gen. So if you are on next gen, a huge Iverson fan, go and use him. He'll be fine. Because, again, the on-ball bump animations mean more than the clamps animations anyway. Then we got Tracy McGrady for the Spurs. Remember that? When he actually won a playoff series despite never seeing the floor. He's got a 79 3 ball, 80 speed, 80 acceleration. His badges, he's got no badges. 5 silver, 5 gold. 68 lateral. That is grim. That is grim. But he still got his SIGs and his release. So he's alright on next gen. He's not going to be great. Even on next gen, he's not going to be great, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine. He will be usable on next gen. Unusable current gen. Just like Iverson's kind of unusable current gen. Then we have got Gary Payton. Gary Payton from Miami, where he won a ring. 73 balls, not great. Base 40. What's his defense? Okay. Gold clamps. He's got he got decent enough SIGs. Decent jump shot. But he obviously can't shoot the 3. Got good speed, really good lateral. This guy is he's very solid for certain limited. For certain weeks in limited, he will be very, very solid as a Ruby point guard. Because he's a really good defender if you're on current gen. He's very much like a bigger Pat Bev, but not as good shooting the ball. So he's a not bad card. Then we got Dominique Wilkins for the San Antonio Spurs. 77 3 ball. His release is alright. Catch and shoot gold. Not great defense badges. Okay lateral quickness. Still has base 8. Not great dribble SIGs. I wouldn't use him on current gen, but on next gen, he's not half bad. I'll say that about everybody. On next gen, most people are not half bad. So he is not bad at all, lads. For next gen. Current gen, I would kind of stay away. Bogut for the... Oh yeah, Bogut played for the Cavs. I kept thinking it was the Lakers where Bogut played 1 minute for and got injured. It was the Cavs, wasn't it? 69 speed, 62 acceleration. That's not terrible. Got all those defensive badges. I mean, he's a big body. I mean, he's not bad at what he does. He's not bad at what he does. As just a big defensive shot blocking center who's a mobile-ish, he's not bad at what he does. Obviously, he's not going to be able to dribble. Set shot 8 ZM wing release. He is not bad at what he does. Not great, but he's like a much better Tyson Chandler. He's like a much better Tyson Chandler. And lads. One word, 6 letters. We have the amethyst Hedo Turkoglu. Almost 2 years to the day. I think it was the 6th of December. 2018, we got our very first glimpse of Hedo. And almost 2 weeks to the day since, we have Hedo Turkoglu again. I am reunited with the god that is Hedo Turkoglu. Hot zones everywhere. Hot zones everywhere. 89 3 ball, 85 speed, 85 acceleration, 6'10", 83 ball handle. But again, any half decent coach or anyone or floor general gets him to above that. Or so I guess an 86. 80 driving dunk, 80 lateral, half catch and shoot, gold range extender, gold blinders for next gen. So when you're taking leaners on next gen, they're going to be borderline uncontestable. But it is steady on current gen. He can get clamps. He can get interceptor. Yeah, he doesn't have them off rip, but he can get them. Release. Aldridge base is iffy. I will say that now. Aldridge base is iffy. But it's no worse. Dude had base 8 last year. And I was using them. He is... Aldridge base is fine. Aldridge base is fine. Like, if you've used Odom, you can hit with him. It's not a great release, but it's fine. It is fine. Anyone saying 0 defense, just buy bronze clamps, and then next gen he's fine. He's got good decent defensive stats and tendencies, decent pass reception, decent on ball, and 85 speed for a 6'10" player. Thank you, Hayden, for the sub. Is this going to be a game-changing player in game? Probably not. Is this going to be a guy who will probably be a mainstay in my squad on next gen for the whole year? Yes. Is this going to be a guy that is probably that may or may not be in my squad on current gen? Yeah. I will probably use him 250. He is good enough that you will be able to... He's good enough that you will be able to use him for basically the whole year if you want. And he'll be solid when you badge him up. He will be solid when you badge him up. Maybe not the whole year. Maybe till like February, March, so we get inevitably a better Hedo. Huge shout out to 2K giving us a Hedo freaking Turkoglu. Let's see what his leaner is. Leaner is No, 2K. No, you didn't. You didn't. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Everyone has the normal leaner. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, the normal leaner is cash this year. The normal leaner is cash this year. I forgot about that. The normal leaner is absolutely cash this year. I forgot. I was like, is it not normal 4? And I was like, oh no, normal 4 doesn't matter. The normal leaner is cash this year. Then we've got Patrick Ewing. Ewing, 65 3 ball. Not awful. He's slow. Still got half drop stepper. 85 block. I mean, how much better is this Ewing than this Ewing? Normal leader is the best on next gen. You're right. You're right. But how much better is this Ewing than the other Ewing? Or how much better is the other Ewing? This Ewing is like 85% of what the 96 overall gives you. So if you didn't get this, the 96 overall Ewing, just use the 90. He's fine. Then we got Shawn Kemp. Shawn Kemp has got 84 speed, 84 acceleration, 83 ball, 96 driving dunk. Gold quick first step at center. Can get range extender. What's his release? Base 23. Don't know what it is. Bad dribble 6. He's got Hall of Fame showtime. I mean, this is a god tier center. I'm sorry, this is a god tier center. This is like a actually no, he doesn't really play much defense. He is a god tier offensive center. He runs, man. He runs. He is essentially, if you guys remember, what's his name from last year? If you guys remember Opal Weber last year, he's going to play like Opal Weber. He is a point center. He is a point center demon. This card could be nice. He's budget Blake. Yeah. Whoever said he's budget Blake, he's budget Blake. He's budget Blake. He's not Blake, but he is budget Blake. Yeah, that's the best comparison you can give him. He is budget Blake. Sorry, Pink Diamond Weber. Yeah, he is the Pink Diamond Weber from last year. Not the Oprah Weber. Oprah Weber was like Showtime sets. But Hall of Fame Showtime is an unbelievable badge. He is budget Blake. Then we have got Hakeem Olajuwon. 8 Hall of Fame, 18 golds. He has got Hall of Fame backend Punisher, Hall of Fame deep hooks, Hall of Fame drop stepper, half post spin technician. Can get clamps, but you probably don't need it. 78 lateral. Good speed and acceleration. A 77 3 ball? I mean, he's better D-Rob. He's like better D-Rob. This card's unreal. This card is unreal if what you want is an inside center. He is better D-Rob. That's not a bad card at all. He is center only though, which is annoying, but who's going to ever play him at power forward? Then we have got Karl Malone, who can play center. 83 ball, 80 speed, 80 acceleration. Can get quick for a step. Dude can get range as well. 79 lateral. Gold Intimidator. What base does he have? He's got his own base. Giannis behind the back. I mean, he's really good. I mean, he's really, really good, but he needs clamps. I'm just saying the clamps badges are going to shoot up in price. If you've got a bunch of clamps badges, sit on them. They're going to shoot up in price, lads. Clamps badges are going to absolutely shoot up in price. Karl Malone is going to be really solid. Then we got Pink Diamond D Rose. 97 speed, 97 acceleration. Tied fastest player in the game with De'Aaron Fox and Tony Parker. Half quick for a step, 95 driving dunk, half difficult shots, can get range extender, Giant Slayer Hall of Fame, gold clamps, 84 steal, 97 speed with ball, 95 driving dunk, Pro 6 behind the back. Holy moly. Holy moly, lads. He's good, man. He is really good. He might be the best point guard in the game. He might be the best point guard in the game at this stage. He is a ridiculous card. Then we have got Dwight Howard. 6'11", 7'4" wingspan. 52 3 ball. I mean, he might be able to green occasionally on next gen. He can get range extended for some reason. Not great perimeter defense. Comes with gold clamps though. 84 lateral. 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 65 lateral speed with ball. He is very much like the Pink Diamond Dwight Howard from last year. He is very, very similar to the Pink Diamond Dwight Howard that we got last year. So, he's going to be fine. He doesn't suit my playstyle, but if you want a rim-running defensive center, I mean, he's that dude. He straight up is that dude. Then we have got George Gervin. George Gervin is the lock-in award. 6'7", 6'10" wingspan. No hot zones outside of 3, which is iffy. It's very iffy. I wouldn't be as surprised if they give him a few hot zones. 86 3 is okay. 96 speed, 96 acceleration, 90 lateral quickness, 95 driving dunk, 91 speed. Half quick for a step, half clamps. Half, gold pick dodger. He needs interceptor. Gold dimer, gold range extender is good. Then 95 driving dunk tendencies good. Awful on-ball steal tendencies. I mean, he's good. He's good. Don't get me wrong, he's good. But, like, are we really going to be talking about these cards, or George Gervin, like he's this absolute, like, god in game when he's very good? But, like, is he better than Kevin Durant, who doesn't need to be locked in for? No. Is he better than Eddie Jones? He's not better than Eddie Jones. I'm saying this right now. He is not better than Eddie Jones. He's a cone. He's a cone who's got no hot zones. Like, I'm going to say Eddie Jones is better than George Gervin. So, let's look at these cards. Some people were saying this is the exact Dwight Howard from last year. If it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. I don't really care. So, we've got, if they're worth it, George Gervin, is he worth a lock-in? Probably not. Probably not. Dwight Howard, our first 96 overall Pink Diamond, if he suits your playstyle, is really, really good. Derrick Rose, arguably the best point guard in the game, lads. Absolutely incredible. Then we have got Karl Malone. Karl Malone's a decent card. You just need badges on him. Hakeem Olajuwon, better D-Rob. Better D-Rob. An absolutely fantastic player. And I'm going to say Hakeem is better than Dwight. I will say it. Hakeem is better than Dwight. Then we got Shawn Kemp. Shawn Kemp is he's budget Blake. He is an elite rim running center. He'll be able to dunk it. He'll be able to hit shots. He is an elite rim running center. Then we have got Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing is basically the 96 overall. There are very, very few differences. So, Ewing is very solid. We have got a god. We have got a god. Lads, we picked the Helix fossil. We went to Cinnabar Island, and we got the god Hedo Turkoglu. Hedo Turkoglu, absolute beast. Then we have got Andrew Bogut. No, he's like better. Tyson Chandler. Wilkins probably not great. Gary Payton, very, very similar to Pat Beverly. I mean, he'll be fine if he's like 1,000 MT, which he's probably going to be. T-Mac, use him on next gen, not on current gen. Allen Iverson, you can use him on next gen, not on current gen. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. That is the video. This is a really good batch of cards. This is a really, really good batch of cards. This might be better than the possessed batch of cards. The possessed batch of cards had a few really good players, but not like the high. Obviously, T-Mac was good. Had a few weak ones, but this is really good. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. That is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.